Hey man, welcome to another episode of No Balls, No Glory. I'm your man, the people's champ. I'm not here alone. I'm here with the sports guru. Say what's up to our listeners, y'all.
What
What's
up,
up,
y'all?
everybody?
What's up, pimping. Hey, we're gonna swing it over to my girl, Crystal Clear. Crystal Clear, introduce yourself.
Hey, everybody. It's Crystal Clear. How's everybody doing today?
Oh man, hopefully doing good. Checking on you, making sure you doing better.
Yes, I am.
Okay,
I
that's
am.
good.
I am doing a lot better.
Okay, we'll take that. Hey, D Nose. We're gonna swing it on over to my man D Nose. Introduce yourself.
What up, sports fans? It's your boy Dino's back in the building. Sorry for the delay this evening, but here we are.
Thank you, D. Hey, and that fire beat is by yours truly, Beats by the Source. That's that no balls, no glory intro, baby. And
Certified.
certified, bona fide. You guys need some good beats. Hey, D is your man. He is the man with the plan. He'll hook you up, hook you and book you, baby, if you need it. He got your back. Hey man, so we know where you at, CC. Did you getting you some pudding pops like Christoria call it?
Pudding pops? No, I ain't getting no pudding pops. I got fruit cups.
You
Yeah,
got
the fruit cups. The fruit cups is life in there. Don't eat
Yeah,
nothing
I got,
else.
I got fruit. I got fruit cups.
Yeah, send everything else back.
fruit cups off the chain, see?
Yeah, yes, they are.
She said she'll take the fruit cups. It is what it
I got
is.
fruit cups.
She said she'll
Oh, the
take
chicken
the
strips. The chicken strips weren't too bad.
Shocker.
what? The chicken strips wasn't that bad? Say
No salt
what?
though. No dipping sauce.
Probably no
Yeah,
dipping salt. Did you she knowing Crystal, she got us some honey mustard here somewhere. Or some ranch.
they brought me extra ranch.
There you go.
Look at it. She got us some
And
extra ranch.
see, you got to be nice to the people. When you're
Oh
really
yeah.
nice to the people,
They
they
hook you up.
you, they hook you up.
So no sweetie sauce. Sweetie, how you say her name?
No
Yeah.
sweetie sauce.
That lasted all of like 2 weeks.
Oh yeah. Couple weeks, man. That's all it did, man.
Oh,
I don't be
the
understanding
Megan Thee
about these
Stallion.
fast food places. You run a promotion, okay. Common sense, stock up on that promotion, right? Just like when
You know,
Popeye starts serving macaroni. Every time you go, we're out of macaroni. How,
well, that's Popeyes.
it's
They
like
not
you
gonna
running
stock
out
up
of
on anything.
biscuits. Like how you it's chicken
They do
and
that.
biscuits. It's in your damn title.
They run out of chicken and they run out of biscuits.
You're
I've
not
been to those
supposed to run.
Popeyes.
It's like Pizza Hut running out of dough.
You can't do that, man.
Just the
Like,
dumbness.
That is
Popeyes
just
have run out of
foolishness.
ice.
Oh, and don't ask for
But
extra gravy. Fiance, she went and got some yesterday, and her thing is she likes gravy. That's her thing. So she asked for extra gravy, and every time she either gets no gravy, they try to
Uh-huh.
charge her for the extra gravy. Now yesterday's the first. They gave her the extra gravy in a separate cup, and it looked like they put 2 tablespoons of gravy in the cup.
That's
the
crazy.
pettiness.
I said keep that because we're gonna go back up there. This is what y'all do, Popeyes. Let's go.
You just gonna put them
No,
out there on blast,
I'm
ain't
gonna
you?
put their ass on
but
blast.
you know that sweetie sauce.
I
That
never
wasn't
tried
never
it because it
sweet
was
heat
gone after 2 weeks. Didn't have it
because
no
it was
more.
sweet heat. It was
They ended
sweet
up a
heat.
sweet heat with the different packaging.
Yeah, my daughter called that stuff all day. She got some sweetie sauce. She tasted it. She said, "Mama, this is sweet heat. This is sweet heat." All it
Sweet
did was
heat.
change.
they
All
they
it did was
paid
change the
they
label.
paid Meg $1 million for nothing.
Yeah, they just paid $1 million to put a stamp on it. Why? Why would you want a popular artist to make people come to your business and y'all ain't never got nothing?
Because Meg bring that heat with her, man. That's all. She bring the heat with her.
Just like Nelly's meal. I has anybody tried the Pernell Hayes meal at Burger King?
No.
Exactly.
I did.
No. How was it, Chris?
It's a Whopper with cheese.
It
That's
really
all
is.
it is, man.
That's pretty much all it is.
It's over
In a
because I
box.
think who had it first? It was Trav Scott had it at McDonald's,
That's where
and
it
then
started at.
and somebody else got one. I never even heard of the dude, some Hispanic guy. Then he had a meal, and then Nelly got a meal. Then they had the sweetie sauce, and then it just stopped because it's dumb. It just doesn't work.
Because y'all not making a new meal. Y'all just doing the same thing and getting the celebrities to endorse it.
And you're paying them, and it's not bringing you any more money.
Money.
Not
Right.
not any more money at all,
And
man.
your service is still trash. I don't know if y'all experienced it. I know this is a sports channel, but we are human beings. The service industry is terrible right now.
Horrible.
Horrible. Can I summon my inner Charles Barkley? Terrible. It's just fucking terrible. I don't care where you go. Even at high end places, you're getting terrible service.
Hey man, I'm telling you, when I was in St. Louis last time I was there a few weeks ago, man, I took my mom to the Popeyes on Newhall's Ferry.
You trip.
First mistake.
What
You-
is wrong with you?
What is wrong with you?
Bruh.
Hey, I took her to the Newhall's Ferry, the one on Newhall's Ferry in
Which
Lucas
one?
and
They
Hunt.
both trash?
Hey, first we went to Newhall's Ferry in Lucas and Hunt.
Oh,
no,
hell.
that's a bad life decision.
Hey, the board that you order off of was shot up. The board was shot up, bullet holes, everything in the ordering board. Then the lady say, "Hold on, y'all gotta hold on." I say, "We've been holding." She said, "Y'all gotta hold on a little while longer. I'm the only one in here. Me and this dude back here cooking and stuff." I said, "Oh shit." Oh shit. Here we go. I said, I knew it was. So I'm like, okay. I pulled off and everything. I go down there, call myself going down to Newhall's Ferry, where the palace used, where the palace used to be at.
Even worse.
I went up in there. It was a little line. I said, okay, it's kind of moving. I gets up to the place where I ordered, to the box where I ordered it.
What they out
They
of?
had a piece of paper up and said,
They
"We
say-
got a this."
No.
this."
I'm gonna give you one better. We out of everything. Give us 25 minutes and we'll have everything back up. I said, you out of what? She say they out of everything. I shook my head, man. I say, I can't make this shit up. I cannot make it up.
You
Put
do
it this way.
not go to a Popeyes in North County.
Hey, you know what? It's my fault. I'm gonna tell you.
It's your fault.
I'm gonna tell you why it's my fault. Because it was right after me, my mom, and my daughter. We left out in Chesterfield. We was out at the Chesterfield outlets, and we drove past the goddamn Popeyes out there at Chesterfield.
And you could have got it hot.
Got it hot, fresh, no cars in the line waiting at all.
At all. Now it might not have been hitting like North County.
Hey man,
but your order would have been correct, and it would have been 30 minutes for it.
And it would have been good and hot too, like you said.
Yeah, good and hot.
I'm gonna tell you like this: if for all you North County folks, if you ain't ate nothing by about 9 o'clock, your options are pretty damn limited.
Don't go
White Castle or Miss Meal Cramp.
Or hey, please don't go to Captain D's, man. You got to catch Captain D's early, because if you catch Captain D's around this time, if you catch Captain D's around 9 o'clock, because you know they close at 10. You catch Captain D's now.
They ain't finna drop no more fish. They clean it up.
Oh man, you is in bad shape, man. I'm telling you.
They're cleaning up at 9 o'clock.
Man, bad shape. When I say bad shape, yeah, you stuck, man. You stuck.
Got one more. Brand new Burger King that opened. I went there. It was like 9, a little after 9, like 9:05. Well, we shut down for an hour to change the till over or something like that. I'm like, wait a minute. How you gonna close your restaurant for a whole hour to count a drawer? They don't even sound logical. And people just sit in this line like, all right, we just gonna sit here for an hour and wait it out.
No.
You know what this tells me, people? Y'all need to go buy you some food at the grocery store and learn how to cook it at home.
That's it. No, ain't
That's
no
all
way I
that's
can
telling you.
sit and wait no hour.
Oh, where were you
You
at?
can't
Where
get
you were
your
at, D?
time back.
Where were you at, D?
No code, as in no go for fast food.
You wanna know why they was waiting in line?
I
Because they
wasn't waiting
used
that
to
shit.
it. They were used to it.
I can't get used to it. My time's more valuable.
Hey man, you know what? I was thinking about stopping by Max Chicken, man.
It probably closed. A lot of places didn't make it through COVID, man.
They did.
Yeah, they did.
Mexico.
They
They was
did.
open. They was open.
Playboys is gone.
No, Playboys lost their liquor license. They
Oh, that's
still
right.
open. You got to catch them though. You got to catch them, man. The kitchen only open certain times, man.
Seeing
Mothers,
time for that.
mothers used to be open to 10, 11 o'clock. I guess they say since we down here on Grand and St. Louis Avenue, ain't finna happen. Ain't nobody finna come up in this fish place and rob us. Because you know the back door of the mothers where the dumpster is right off an alley. You know, man, cats be waiting in that alley. As soon as you come up, they walk following you right up in there, man.
I tell you what, if you want some mommies and not have to go catch a bullet to get it, go. It's one on Clayton. It's one in Clayton.
They got the mothers in Clayton.
They have a mothers in Clayton, right there across the street from Starbucks.
What time do they close? That's $1 million.
They probably close a little early because it's Clayton, so they probably close like
around 7, around 6 or 7.
Yep.
Okay.
And does it have a fancy name on it? Because you know the Dollar General in Clayton is called DX.
Yeah, that DG is dope. When I say they got liquor in there in a Dollar General.
DGX.
Oh wow.
DGX.
Hey, is it true the further you go out, the better service and the better things are?
It's sad to say, but man, you can't deny
it's the truth.
That's the truth, man. That is the truth.
Okay, I'm off my fast food soapbox.
All right, man. Let's go jump on into it, man. Hey, NHL. We're gonna hit the NHL up, then MLB, and then our basketball. In the NHL, look like the playoffs almost set. Man, it's getting down to the wire. Blues won 9 in a row. Am I right, D?
That is correct, sir. In the last 10, the Blues are 9-0-1.
Amazing.
And I was hoping West 10 to be on tonight so we can talk about what happened Sunday down there in Nashville.
Did we come down there and do something nasty to them Nashville Predators, man?
Yeah, we came down there and took the end, so now it's called Asheville. They got an ass whooping Sunday.
Oh man. Hey, we gave them a down south ass whooping, huh?
Man, they gave him
that
was a switch bush ass whooping.
Call West 10. He don't never miss no show.
He don't. I'm shocked he ain't here.
Hey. I want to call. I don't even know my speaker. I want to put this cat on speaker.
We gotta put him on speaker because they gave him that work. The Blues had they had 3 players with 2 goals. I've never seen that.
Because Memphis up by like 10 right now.
Fourth quarter or third?
Okay,
like
here we go. West 10.
Might even be halftime.
Hey, P, what it do, man?
Hey, man. Hey, we live on the show, man. We think you avoiding coming on the show tonight, man.
Hell no, y'all bullshit. I'm riding. I'm actually on the way to the house. I'm gonna be there in a second. I don't get them get on as soon as I get there.
All right, dog. We'll see you in a second. All right.
We can save this segment. We're gonna have to go back and redo that.
We're gonna come back and just tell them about Asheville, man.
Yeah, we have to the end.
and how we got part of Nashville, St. Louis. Hey, that's St. Louis South, which is Nashville. Rename it St. Louis South. Hey man, but
it was terrible. Like you blink, went to take a piss, they were scoring.
Scoring again and again and again.
Yeah. So there's 6 games left in the season.
Yeah.
6 games left, and then the real games start. And I know I said this about a month ago. The Blues were struggling before they went on this win streak. I said, give them time to regroup, get everybody healthy. They made a few trades, tighten up the defense, The goaltending seems to have stabilized. The scoring's already been there. They've scored 4 more goals in 11 straight games. That's a franchise record.
Yeah, they are tied right now with the Boston Bruins at the start of the third period. 2-2 in St. Louis.
Yeah, they've been
I
up
think
there
in
slow.
most sports, the teams you don't want to face are the ones who are on a roll going into the playoffs.
Those are the ones, the teams that's coming out hot. It was just like the Cardinals last year, man. They got hot at the right time. And just people didn't want to face them, man. And, you know, it was just bad coaching that game that made them lose that game and everything, man.
Yeah, but hockey's weird, man, because in most sports, the better teams usually end up winning.
Mm-hmm.
Hockey is kind of like if you win the President's Trophy, which that the best team wins in hockey because it's such a grind.
Yeah.
And then you got it's a lot of luck involved, and they don't even get me on the officiating. It's a lot of variables in hockey that there aren't there in other sports. So you can't look at the record and be like, oh, this team they should smoke everybody. Like, nah, bro. I've seen plenty of 8 to beat 1s in hockey.
I don't know who's hotter, man. Is the Blues the hotter team or the Florida Panthers, man? 10 in a row, man.
So and then Colorado basically that's why we couldn't catch them. I mean, if Colorado would have went 500, we had a chance to catch them going on this hot streak. Colorado has also played 76 games. They got 116 points.
Yeah.
So we already knew we weren't going to catch them. But
right.
It'd be nice if they kind of slowed down. They didn't slow down. They just got hot when we got hot. We were trying to avoid them. So if the Blues finish in the second seed, we don't want to play them in the first round.
We would play Colorado in the Western Conference, right?
We would rather play them in the second round. Let them get beat up, beat the hell in the first round, catch them, a little wounded. So in the NHL, their playoffs are different. They structure the playoffs by conference. So you have to win your division. So basically, they reseed every round.
Oh,
the first round is going to be a divisional playoff. It's not going to be, the Blues in the Central, they end up playing somebody in the West based on the seedings. They don't do that. They changed that a couple of years ago in NHL. So you actually have to win your division. So you can't, we avoided that team and now we can get past them and then go to the cup. No, you gotta beat the best teams to get there. This is great. I think all leagues should go to this format.
That may be a good format to go to and everything, man. I kind of like it now, man. Colorado is probably one of the hottest teams out there and stuff, man. Between them and them damn Panthers just came up, man. They just caught fire, man.
Yeah, and the thing is, they started the year hot too. So it's not like they came out of nowhere. They've been there all season.
Yeah, they hit a little dry spot midway during the season, back and forth, but then they picked it back up, boy.
Yeah, and the Maple Leafs right there too. Don't forget about them.
Oh yeah, Toronto right behind them, man.
Yep, and then about that drought that I told you about in Canada. They haven't won a Stanley Cup in Canada since 1993.
Hey, dog, I think they heard you say that, man, because I'm
telling you that's the craziest damn stat in sports.
Hey, they heard you say that,
and nobody from Canada has won a cup in almost 30 years. That's crazy.
And you know what? Edmonton got a chance of making it in the playoffs as well. The Oilers do too.
Yeah, they got McDavid. They got some scores, man. The thing with them is goaltending.
Yeah.
Will the goaltending hold up?
I think Canada done heard you, man. And
they do.
They said we go get this dude, man.
I'm speaking the truth. I mean, the Maple Leafs are due. The Maple Leafs haven't even sniffed a cup, let alone even been in a finals.
Ain't even pinched the cup, huh?
They've been to a couple of Eastern finals. They haven't even been in a final, let alone won a cup in forever. I know I wasn't born.
Wow.
Neither were you.
No. Man. So the NHL playoffs start in a couple weeks, man. We're gonna see how that end up going and everything.
Yeah, we got to get Coach Rick and see what he got to say about it. Hell,
Oh
I don't
yeah.
even think they won since he was born.
like Coach Rick, hey, Coach Rick a seasoned gentleman now, D. Now don't go too
I'm
far
just
now.
saying, I'm gonna have to look it up while we're talking and find out when the last time the Maple Leafs won a cup, let alone been to a final.
Oh my God, man. We gonna see, man, because it's gonna be interesting. Like I say, we got to get Coach Rick on to talk about this hockey and everything with the Maple Leafs and the Panthers and Colorado and the Blues. Hey, it's gonna be a good playoff, man.
It
I
always
think that
is.
I think the NHL playoffs may be one of the best playoffs that's gonna be out, man.
It
I'm
is.
gonna
And that's,
I'm gonna
that's
be
what we were talking
perfectly
about
honest
last
with you.
week.
So
That's what we were talking about last week. Like I said, Coach said if it's a game 7 and it's baseball, hockey, or basketball, I'm taking hockey. I'm not even without hesitation. Give me the hockey ticket.
hey D, I know you was posted up in front of your TV game 7 of the NHL finals with when the Blues was playing that game 7, wasn't you?
Mm. Here's the killer. Uh, so game 6 was here, and it was my birthday.
Uh-huh.
Some inside said they gonna lose this damn game, so I had to go to out of town for work that Wednesday, which was game 7. And some
Damn.
inside said, man, they not gonna win this thing. I'm gonna be out of town. I'm gonna miss it. I ain't gonna be able to enjoy the moment. And sure enough, I had to go out of town for work. Went to a bar. I was sitting right next to a Bruins fan. Gave him shit the whole time watching the game. I had it
Mm-hmm.
on my phone, so I was Ubered back to my hotel. I'm still watching it. I get back to my hotel to catch the last, I don't know, 5 minutes of the third. So I'm in a hotel room by myself. I couldn't really party. I couldn't drink because I had to work in the morning. So I didn't really waiting all this time for that moment and to not be able to kick it and
Fully enjoyed the
enjoy it
moment.
was just it was horrible. I don't even want to think about it. I'm getting pissed off.
Oh my God, man.
Missed the parade too.
Oh my God. Hey man, they showed how they was acting down there in Ballpark Village that night. Man,
Oh,
they
the city
went bananas, man.
I said it. I said if the Blues ever win a cup, this city is going to fall apart.
They went bananas at Ballpark Village. Then another one of the news people was out in Westport. They was going bananas out in Westport. I'm like, oh man, they all over the place
It
going
was like
crazy.
it was like the Cubs winning. We had what 500,000 people down for the parade. Half a
Oh my
million.
God. Yeah.
Not that many people come out for Cardinal parades.
Oh yeah. That was that was a historical moment, man.
It was, and I fucking missed it.
And you didn't make the parade. The parade was on the Saturday.
I had a funeral, and then I had a wedding same day.
Now the funeral in the morning, wedding in the afternoon.
Afternoon.
Your whole Saturday was just jammed
It's
up.
just a wrap. It's a wrap.
Dang.
Well, Lord willing, they bring it home this year. I will be in attendance.
So you will not miss it this year,
I'm not unless somebody's got to be in the ER. You know, some it's got to be something of that magnitude. Like
that's funny. I have never been to a Blues game, but I was at the parade.
see, ain't that how the universe works? That's crazy.
Hey man, hey, that's a parallel universe for you, D.
I'm in the wrong life, man. So I'm supposed to be somewhere else. Where the key maker at? Put me through another door.
What you say? Twist me up, do me again,
Something.
man. Let me get my lick back, key maker. Hey man, we're gonna talk about. Hey, let's go jump on over to the MLB real quick. Major League Baseball, man. Major League Baseball, it's going pretty decent so far, man. I'm gonna tell you, man, the surprise team thus far, man, in Major League Baseball, man, the surprise team thus far is got to. Well, it ain't really no surprise. The Dodgers and the Mets are up there and everything. They two of the teams that's up there just kicking butt like always. But the Mets really, really looking good, man. When I say the Mets looking good, I can see the Dodgers and the Mets probably meeting up somewhere in these playoffs and everything, man. This
Man,
supposed to
it's
be
still early. It's still early.
it's still early,
It's
but
way early
it is
because
way
baseball. I don't really look at standings until Father's Day.
Father's Day.
I don't even look at them. I don't even look at standings. I'm looking at it now, but typically baseball, I don't
I,
even look at it until Father's Day.
I really don't look at it till probably after the All-Star game.
No, I look at it right. That's because that's a couple weeks before the All-Star game. I look at it. Okay. You know.
I look at then I really start standings watching after the 4th of July. When you get in
Father's Day and then that trade deadline.
Yeah.
And see if do you even have a chance, and then to see, okay, if they make a move, they only 6 games back. They could be a move away from making a move. Because then, because after the All-Star break, them little handful of games into the trade deadline, they just kind of tread in water.
They are.
They just tread in water. So, and this is, I'm going to keep going back and harping on this, but man, why even have those games? You just shorten that season. Like, even knocking off 25 games. Okay, 62 is a lot to go down to 100, but just knock like 25 off.
Make it 150. That's a nice even number.
75
nice even number
on the road, and make those games count a little bit more.
That's it, man.
And then you don't have to have dumb games like in April that snowed out because the dumb schedule maker decided to have Detroit open the season, and it's still wintertime up there. I'm just saying, like, where's the logic? Look, hire MLB. Give me a call.
I'm telling you,
we'll
man.
Figure your schedule out.
That's it. It's something simple. We get in there and figure out your scheduling and everything, man. Get your schedule properly and everything, man. But
that's the simplest thing in the world. Like, why are the Cardinals playing interleague games the first week of the season?
Right.
It should be divisional games at the beginning and the end.
Right. Because you go see them divisional teams all the time, man. Don't do it at beginning, at the end.
And it was a 2-game series. Like, why? I mean, yeah.
I don't like. I
4 hours away, but it's still just dumb. Like,
oh, you talking about the KC?
Yes.
Hey man, 2 hours, 4 hours away, a 42-minute flight.
And guess what? Postponed.
Postponed it was.
Postponed. Look, if your city isn't below Nashville, you don't get a home opener that first week of the season since we start so early. That means basically all your teams in California, Arizona, Texas, Florida, Georgia, they get all those home openers that first couple weeks.
They do.
All you teams in the north, sorry, Bucko, you gotta wait.
You gotta wait till it get a little bit warmer.
Or you just push the season back, like I've been saying. Season should start May.
Yep.
Spring training, April.
Mm-hmm. I agree with you.
There's your 25 games right there.
25 games knocked off. And then I think it'll be a lot more fresher, more competitive baseball too, man. That's what I think. I think it'll be a lot more competitive.
The pitchers usually had the advantage out the gate.
Oh yeah.
It take the hitters a while. Then you got the colder air. The ball don't travel as well in the colder air.
And if you ever hit a baseball when it's cold outside,
sucks.
With aluminum bat it hurts, but man, with a wooden bat, oh my God, it is hell on your hands, man. When I was playing college baseball, we used to swing wood in the fall. Man, I mean, we used to swing wood outside like the first couple weeks of the season just to get acclimated, man. In the springtime, man. Oh my God, you talking about wood hurts them hands, man. It is horrible on your hands, man. You break off a lot of, but you break a lot of bats. You break a lot of bats, man. So,
It must have hurt the Cardinals then, because I was watching some old footage on this weekend, and a lot of those players in the '80s didn't wear batting gloves.
Oh yeah, like Ozzie and Tommy Herr and oh yeah. You know what I'm saying? What that kind of remind me of, D? You remember the punt, all the field goal kickers in the NFL that kick barefooted.
Oh, barefoot. Like let's see, Ray Wershing.
Ray Wershing. Didn't Ray Guy kick barefooted too?
He was a punter though.
Oh yeah, he punted barefooted though.
Barefoot punter.
Ouch. Hey man, just imagine. You can just imagine that game, that the tuck rule game. If Vinatieri was a
run out there with his 1 foot, and the coach kept calling timeout, trying to freeze him out. We trying to freeze his foot.
Hey, I was talking to my brother. He said, man, if I played against a barefoot kicker, man, he said, man, I call timeout, get a couple of my players, throw some thumbtacks in their hand and stuff. And when they finna set up and kick it, his landing spot, they throw some thumbtacks.
That's terrible.
That's terrible. Throw some thumbtacks on the football field, man.
I tell you what, speaking of kickers, man, there was one kicker in the history of NFL actually won an MVP. Mark Mosley, 1982, the strike year.
What? MVP, huh?
Was the kicker.
Unbelievable, man.
Don't believe me? Let me show it to you.
Oh man, unbelievable. A
at?
Kicker.
Right there.
He is in a unique category all by himself.
That's never gonna happen again.
Not in a lifetime.
Never. It'll start raining pigs before a kicker wins the NFL MVP again.
Click on why did Mosley win MVP? Go down a couple.
Because he probably scored like a hella points that year. You know, it was a striker, so you had a lot of unknown players.
And he was on the Washington Redskins.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think they allow brothers that 82 or something. I don't know how a kicker won.
Oh, the bros playing. Look, you got Dexter Manley.
You had Tony Dorsett.
Lawrence Taylor.
That's what I'm saying. How the hell a kicker win when you heard it like Dorsett playing this shit? They must have fucked up.
Hey man, hey.
You got Dan Fouts and Marcus Allen.
Yes. Joe Theismann. Hey, shit.
So Dino,
what up?
You say that was like a lockout year or something? What kind of year you say that was?
Yeah, that was a strike year.
Well, so did you just show the MVP voting?
Marcus Allen finished third.
Oh my God.
Dan Fouts finished second.
Hey, Coach Rick, come on, jump on with us, man. Coach Rick said he pitched a college game in April in the snow.
See, that's what I'm talking about.
Hey, Coach Rick said, I did not mind being DH for. And he loved hitting. I used to bust fastball. Hey, he used to throw that fastball inside on them hands, man. And you try to swing, that vibration with that aluminum bat when it's cold out there is a nightmare.
Yeah,
oh
my God. Catching off the end of the bat, that's coming right down to your hands.
Oh, man. Oh, you talking about somebody. Oh, that's the most. But you got, like you say, D, you got guys that had that didn't use batting gloves, man.
Tripping.
Hey, Ryan Carew was one of the ones that didn't use batting gloves. George Brett, he didn't use batting gloves.
He was pine tar.
Oh, you dirty bastard, you. Did you go there with Brett?
I went there with old G. Man, I've never seen a man that pissed off, ever.
Oh, he lost it, man.
He lost his shit.
He went ape shit. He went bananas, man. He was so angry that game, man. I'm
I don't think I've
surprised.
ever seen a man that mad.
Oh my God. And you gotta think how many career home runs George Brett got. I gotta look and see.
Enough.
He do.
And that's the one everybody will remember, the one that didn't count.
Yep, that's the one they will not remember. George Brett. Oh man, George Brett has a career high. Let me see his stats. It's going to show us. Mr. Brett has, which makes me question is batting average. Let me see what his average was. Don't show his average. Okay, he had 317 home runs. Is that Hall of Fame numbers?
Well, you gotta understand. Look at the time period he played in.
Yeah.
Cass wasn't hitting a lot of home runs in the 70s. So, but he had Gold Glove defense to go along with the offense. He got a World Series championship.
A lifetime 300 hitter, man. That'll put you in the Hall, though. Lifetime 305 hitter, 317. How many hits? 3,000 hits, dog.
There you go.
3,154 hits.
It was like Tony Gwynn, George Brett, and who was
Wade Boggs.
Wade Boggs were kind of that same type player. Like they didn't hit a lot of home runs. They hit for average and they played defense.
Yep. That's what it was. That's what got when I sit back and look, that's what got him in the Hall. And how many MVPs he got?
I thought he won one.
He won one back in 75. Damn, this is before we was even born, man. No, did he win one in 80? I think he won one in
1980.
80. Yep, it was 1980. That's what it was.
I knew it had to be. That's long. 75. I thought that was his rookie year.
1980. Yep. 1980 is when he won it. And he hit a dismal, he hit 390 that year. That's crazy.
That's why George Brett's in the Hall.
That's why he's a Hall of Famer, man. On base percentage 454, slugging percentage 664, OPS 1.118. He only hit 24 jacks, 118 RBIs. But like you say, that 390 got him in the Hall of Fame.
Yeah, that's basically what Jack Clark would do for the Cardinals in the 80s. Tommy Hurt would have like over 100 RBIs, but like 12 home runs.
Yeah.
Because that just wasn't their game.
But we're going to see, man, like you say, it's still early when it comes to baseball and everything. And it's still, I don't consider we got to look at it when they get out there and when it start getting summer, 80, 90 degrees outside and everything.
That ball started flying off the park.
Yes, that's why they call it the dog days of summer. Coach Rick, he say, I didn't use batting gloves either until later in his career. Coach Rick was a true rebel, man. He didn't use no batting gloves, man. Coach Rick say, hey, man, I'm using my bare hands on this bat, man.
Through that.
I know Coach Rick hands was messed up, boy. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. I know his hands splintered and stuff.
Hey, West 10. We got to circle back. West 10 been here now.
West 10. West 10. Don't act like you sleep now, partner.
What's going on, cuz? What's up with you?
Y'all good down there in Asheville, man? Y'all still looking for that end that we came down there and took?
He's talking about the Blues coming down there and turning Nashville into St. Louis South. You ignoring us now?
It's about coming to
What you say?
What you say? All right, what you say?
We talking about how the Blues came down to Nashville and turned that into St. Louis South.
In fact, they just scored again.
Y'all couldn't stop a nose that game, West, man.
I had Swiss cheese between the pipes.
Man, y'all got the skin beat up off y'all, man.
8-2 West End. What you got to say about that?
Man, we got to do better, man. That's the only thing I can say, cuz. You heard me. But them Predators did their thing, though, against the black, that Chicago team, you like.
That's Coach
Rick. That's Coach Rick team.
That's Coach Rick team. Coach Rick.
That's your team, too, man, because I asked you why you ain't like why y'all don't rep the hockey team there. Y'all was like, nah, it's the Blackhawks.
Oh, screw that. That's blasphemy. That's like me putting on a Cubs hat.
That's it. Coach Rick, Coach Rick a Cubs, Blackhawks, and Bulls fan. For Coach Rick to be born in St. Louis, boy, Coach Rick, you could swear Coach Rick
like he was Shot-Town,
Hey, Coach Rick like a Shot-Town guy, man.
I see that. That's the thing. My fiance grew up in Chicago, so.
But Coach Rick a Seattle Seahawks fan though too.
That's weird. Only thing we haven't been to, which that's about to change. We haven't been to a Blues Blackhawks game, but when the Rams were still here, she wore her Bear stuff. I wore my Ram stuff, and I lost the bet. The Rams lost. Then we went to Chicago. We took in Cubs Cardinals at Wrigley.
That is probably one of the best games ever. Cards Cubs at Wrigley. Oh man, the atmosphere is just crazy, man.
Not a night game. It's got to be a day game.
Oh yeah,
it's got to be a day game. The night ain't just the same. You need it's got to be like one of those afternoon joints, on those matinees.
Oh yeah,
that was fun. So we gonna do that again, but we gotta do a Blues Blackhawks, and obviously we don't have a basketball team, so we ain't gonna worry about that.
Hey man, I love it. Coach Rick said he everything but a Bears fan.
I don't blame you, Coach. The Bears are terrible, man.
Hey man, well the Bears, hey man, they ain't too good. But like you say, D, that Cards Cubs game up in Wrigley. Oh man, I was up there. I had my Cardinal gear on, man. I was in line, and I was finna grab something at the concession stand. I said, "Give me one of those Wrigley dogs, man." It was like a beef Polish type dog and stuff, man. And I got one. I said, man, the guy behind me, he said, "You got to get two of those, man." He said, "One ain't gonna do you." He said, "You'll finish that one before you get back to your seat." Hey man, I say, give me two of them. Then my man said, give me two of them and give me a Pepsi, give me a Coke. Man, the guy behind me, he was a Cubs fan. He said, "Don't worry about it. Put it on my tab." I said, "Man, you don't got to do that." He said, "Man, that's what we do up here in Chicago. We roll out. We're about hospitality, man. I see you got this damn Cardinal shirt on, so I'm assuming you're a St. Louis guy." I said, "Born and raised, baby." He started laughing. He said, "Man, enjoy yourself up here, man." And it was cool, man. I had a bet with some of my coworkers who are diehard Cubs fans. And the bet was the Cardinals win. This was that Saturday afternoon game. I told them I was going to the game that Saturday. This was a Saturday evening game. It was a 6:00 start time. Still light outside, one of the twilight games, and then it turned dark. So I'm up there, and Cardinals jumped out early, 4-0 in the first inning, man. Wayne Wright, Willing and Dillon, we tagging Lester. They settled down. We ended up losing the game 6-4. So the bet was, if I lose, I gotta play, stick around, go Facebook Live when they play Go Cubs Go. Now, I win, they were going to have to wear Cardinal stuff to work. So, make a long story short, the Cardinals lose. So, I have to go live on my Facebook feed and do Go Cubs Go Live. I had to play Go Cubs Go Live. I lost the bet. I had to honor the bet, man. As much as I hated that damn song, man.
I think I ain't going to do that.
I had
not gonna catch me in no Blackhawks jersey or shirt. I'm just not gonna make that kind of bet because I'm not gonna wear it. I'm not gonna wear a Cubs hat. I'm just not gonna do it.
Man, I had to wear. Right when they were singing "Go Cubs, go, go Cubs, go," I said, "Oh man, hey Chicago, what do you say? Cubs gonna win today." And then I heard that song so much, man. I know the damn song by heart, man.
Damn.
Oh my God, man. I know the song by heart, man.
See what Coach Rick said. He said the Chief fans in St. Louis don't do that when I wear my Cubs gear. Boy.
Hey, that is messed up, Coach, man. Hey, man, Chicago fans are so damn hospitable, man.
They the lovable losers for a reason.
Hey, man, when you go up to Wrigley, man, they will take care of you. They don't even have to know you. Like I said, the guy behind me bought me 2 Wrigley dogs and a large Coke, man. He asked me, "Did I want something else?" I said, "No, man, I'm okay, man." He said, "I'm okay." I said, "I'm okay, man." I'm like, "Man, this is cool, man."
It's a friendly rivalry, unlike other cities where it gets a little testy. Now
it gets more testy in St. Louis than it do Chicago. I tell you that.
Well, the problem is because the Cubs fans come out here and buy up all the tickets, and it feel like a home game for the Cubs. That's why. So, because I remember people would say, like, why the hell we keep letting them come and buy up all the tickets? Like, we need to buy up all these Cubs Cardinals tickets so they can't get them. But I tell you what's not, or what used to not be a friendly rivalry was Blues Blackhawks.
Uh-huh.
If you ever get a chance, look up the St. Patrick's Day Massacre.
Uh-oh.
Oh, you already know.
Uh-oh. Yeah.
This was in the early 90s. In Chicago Stadium.
Was that with Pronger now?
No, it's way before them. This is when it was basically a brawl.
That's what Hull
record for penalty minutes in the game.
Was that with Brett Hull's team?
Hall was still here. Jeremy Roenick was in Chicago.
Oh man.
Oh, it got nasty.
I know. Oh man, that they probably throwing stuff. They was throwing stuff all on the ice and everything, man.
Yeah, and the thing is, I don't know if people have insights to hockey. They passed a rule, as far as the fighting. So
yeah,
you have to strap down your jersey. Now, back then you didn't have to do that. The damn thing come off.
Yeah.
So basically they was just out there like straight street brawling on skates.
Oh man,
Coach Rick knew about it.
Yeah, Coach Rick knew
about that St. Patrick's Day Massacre.
Hey, and you know what the crazy thing? They was at the Madhouse on Madison Avenue.
Yeah, that tiny Chicago stadium where you basically sitting right on top of you. And that's the one thing I regret, that I never got to go up there for a Blues Blackhawks game, because it got so, I was younger. I wasn't gonna be able to get, because you get your ass whooped. Like I'd been to a Blues Blackhawks here in St. Louis, and it's fights in the stands.
Damn.
And then that rivalry transferred into the Redhawks Blues rivalry in the mid-90s through the 2000s.
In Detroit. Yeah.
Right in here, we couldn't stand the Red Wings. And I'd have been to games by myself, sitting between Red Wings fans. I say, I wish some motherfucker would say something.
You was ready, huh?
Ready.
He was ready.
Ready.
Hey, Coach Rick said, "Yep, Cubs fans not selling their tickets. Cardinals and Blues fans will sell theirs in a heartbeat." Hey man, Cardinals, they hustlers here in St. Louis, man. They're about to buck, man. Hey, the Cubs can be in dead last. The Blackhawks can be in dead last. They not gonna part with them tickets up there,
Ain't
man.
selling tickets. They going.
They going, regardless of the fact. And then afterwards, depends on where they at. They're gonna go stop by Jim's Polish. Shout out to Jim's Polish up in Chicago, man. The best Polish in the Midwest right now, Jim's Polish.
Well, we gonna shout out food places in Chicago. We gonna shout out Portillo's Italian beef.
Italian beef. It is very good. But we got a Portillo's up here in Peoria. So you guys ever shoot through Peoria? Hey, we got a nice little Portillo's with the nice Italian beef with the smoked sausage on the inside.
So,
Boom. Soaked. You got to get it dipped. You got to get it dipped, and you got to get a little sauce on the side.
Don't forget about your sweet hot peppers.
Oh, you got to get extra peppers. They could throw some extra peppers on that. And up here in Peoria, they don't charge you for the extra peppers.
That's good to know.
You don't have to pay for the extra peppers up here, baby. They free of charge. Coach Corey, fell in the gig. What's up, Coach Corey?
What's up, everybody? What's happening?
Hey, man, we just talk about Cardinals, Cubs, rival and stuff. Blues, Blackhawks. Hey, I'm just telling them how the Chicago Cubs fans ain't no bad fans, man, when you go up there to Chicago, to Wrigley, man. What you think, Coach?
I don't really know. I don't really fool with them.
You don't fool with the Cubs?
Man, when I go, I don't wear Cubs nor Cardinal gear.
What do you wear? Milwaukee stuff?
I don't wear nobody's stuff. Because I don't want to have to pull no brass knuckles out. Because they will throw down in the Windy City real quick.
Oh, man.
That's what I'm saying. They get that oil in them, man. Ain't no telling what can happen.
Oh no, Coach. Let people champ tell them they just as they got more hospitality than the Southern people. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, they hospitable with hey. My first experience with Cardinals Cubs, man, I went down with a bunch of people from St. Louis, and they worked for MasterCard, man. They got us some tickets for $7.
Dang.
And we was way up in the right field corner, way up in the top.
Sheffield Avenue.
Sheffield.
Man, don't get me wrong, we had a good time. But we was real saucy. I'd be damned if we didn't leave the game and went across the street.
And got in a ballroom brawl.
One of the guys we was with asked for a Budweiser. And you know, across from Wrigley, man, they don't sell no damn Budweiser.
Old style.
He trying to be funny or what have you. The bartender just kind of ignored him. You know, he kept trying to be funny or what have you. So the little guy behind him started getting a little pissed off. And said something to him, and they got in each other's face. And then the jump off happened. Man, I couldn't even get my first beer in the bar before these fools was in there fighting.
Hey, that's the true definition of a barroom brawl, lady Coach Corey.
Oh my goodness, man. The whole group, man, it was about 18 of us, dog.
That's a justifiable brawl, man. If you don't have the proper selection of beer, you know, you know what I'm saying? It's like you go to a place, I expect a certain selection of beer, and you ain't got it.
They were probably selling old duels.
No, they probably had old style and PBR.
I mean, they got whatever they sell up there. I don't even know because I didn't expect them to have it. We brought our Budweiser products, and you know we did like true St. Louis's. We snuck our shit into the game, and after the game, I switched to hard liquor because I didn't want to have no problems.
Listen, you went to that dark, huh, Coach Corey?
Yeah, but unfortunately, my friends had a different plan.
Hey, Coach Corey, can I ask you this? What was a couple of your friends you visited the game with? Were they of the Caucasian descent, sir?
Oh yeah, it was a nice mixed crowd of us, man. But you know they had the beer goggles on and the beer muscles. They was just
they was ready.
Out. Oh yeah. Cardinals had just won, so they.
Oh, they talking $1,000 worth of bullshit too.
Oh yeah, man. You know, there's a couple Cubs fans that'll go along with it as a friendly rivalry.
Right.
But there's some that don't care too much for the jibber jab.
Right.
And he ran into one that was real sensitive about the loss and the beer. So it was not going to turn out good.
And y'all told that play. Hey, let me ask you this question, Coach Corey. Did y'all spend the night in jail, man?
Ain't nobody spent no night in jail, but it was a whole lot of toe up stuff in there, dog.
I just knew y'all. I knew y'all resting spot for the night was Cook County, baby.
Not Cook.
Oh no, hey. One thing I know about St. Louis,
yeah,
and the people I was with, we knew how to dip the set, and we knew how to meet up.
We
all had a code word already mapped out.
Oh man, hey man, the people I roll with, man, if anything go down, you break, and this is what we gonna meet up at.
What you say, Coach? They got a safe word, huh?
Yep.
Hey man, we already knew if something go down, man, you gotta dip, and this is what we gonna meet up at. We'll count heads when we get there.
Wow. That's crazy, man. That is the crazy.
Everybody was there. And then we went to the next spot, man. We went to my friend's little spot, to his little condo with the rooftop pool, and we just brought out the coolers and drank more Budweiser and laughed about it.
That's funny, man.
It was a couple of fat lips dished out that night. Not only did the Cardinals win, but it was a trail of fat lips left around.
a little swole. It's a little swole.
Hey, Coach Corey, some of your fellas you was with got a couple lumps too, man.
They got a couple.
Oh yeah, man. It was a couple folks got a couple crispy 2 pieces with a side on there. We got up out of there.
Did you say, Coach, they got a 2-piece crunchy, man?
A 2-piece crunchy with a side on it, and got up out of there. Linked around the corner.
He said 2-piece crunchy with a jalapeno popper, baby.
Not the jalapeno popper.
And hit the corner, left the cars parked on the parking lot. Left the cars parked, came back at them the next morning.
They didn't call them joints?
Hey, I'm assuming, Coach, this is before Uber, right?
Yeah, man, this is before Uber.
This is before Uber.
Before line bikes and ride shares.
Yeah, man. This is when it was get in where you fit in at.
Hey, this is the cab days, huh? Everybody piling the cab, huh?
First of all, I should have been mad because I had to pay $40 to park right next to the stadium. So I should have smacked the parking lot attendant just to get the jump off start. But it just so happened we waited till after the game and got a couple of jokers in the bar.
Goddamn. Coach
Somebody gonna pay for this $40.
Hey, Coach Corey was determined to spend the night in Cook County, man. He thought about kicking it off, smacking the parking lot attendant up.
Man, the parking lot attendant was real disrespectful, though.
Hey, it was probably hot outside. Niggas ain't parking between the lines. He trying to direct traffic. And y'all from St. Louis, y'all create y'all own parking spots.
Dog, it wasn't that. The thing that made me mad was how he was taking our money and wasn't smiling. Man, if you gonna jack me for $40 to park, at least smile about it. Because I know this really like a $5-7 parking spot. That y'all done jacked up to 40. So you getting over because I gotta pay it.
Hey man,
if I want to be here, so at least smile. Don't have an attitude with me because you getting over me.
Coach Corey says
we didn't hit the button on Coach.
Hey, Coach Corey says since I'm paying my damn money, I want customer service, damn it.
Don't get an attitude. Don't get an attitude with me.
What the hell moment already?
What you say?
You hustling me, and you gonna have an attitude.
What the hell moment already?
Hey, we reminiscing about Coach Corey's what the hell moment, boy. Damn, he had a flashback.
Right. So all you parking attendants out there, goddamn it, you better smile next time you take this cash.
Right. Hey, that's why I don't pay.
Or especially when you run across Coach Corey, you better give him a smile, damn it, and a thank you, sir. Please.
Don't expect no tip and you ain't smile.
Oh,
man, if you don't hustle me, you better smile.
Hey, Coach Corey, I gotta ask you this again, man. Was the parking attendant a brother?
Yeah, man, he's a brother.
I knew it.
It probably wasn't even his lot, too. That's what killed it. He probably was somebody else. Like, he was probably acting like a parking attendant.
He done threw on the Cubs shirt, man, and just up there hustling, huh?
Probably so, man.
Hustle, man, that took off with y'all cash, man.
Right.
Oh, my God.
We probably ain't have no security. Our car, bro, anything could happen in our car.
He probably made the sign with crayon.
Hey, he got his other boy up there, man. God, tell him come on down this way, man. We got him.
Right. Put this jacket on.
To get an orange flag to wave you in.
Right, with some damn Target walkie-talkie.
God, dog, man. So if you ever go, hey, damn it, I want to go to Coach Corey. I want to go to Chicago with Coach Corey and his partners, man. That will be an event. That sounds like a damn good time, man.
Hey, man.
Hey, you gotta carry that. You gotta carry pole with you though. If you mess with Coach Corey and his crew, man, you gotta carry the pole with you, man. Hey, I'm gonna tuck pole right in my waistband.
Like, we ain't parking there, Coach. It's 2022. We're gonna catch one of those little shuttles.
There you go.
You know what I do?
Shuttle take you to the stadium.
Hey,
exactly.
Next time we go, I'm gonna put on one of them little change machines, like you know how they do in the old days with the quarters, where you press the little thing and give people change. I'm gonna act like the parking lot attendant. I'm gonna be like $5.75.
Hey man,
they gonna crash, and I'm gonna give them 2 nickels and a quarter.
Hey man, that's before when the Tar Heels played down in the final when the Final Four was in St. Louis, man. I had a van, right? I had a Plymouth Voyager, green van, clean out, clean everything. I had a cooler in the car with bottled water on ice and everything. And I was driving downtown, man. I was asking people if they needed rides to the game and stuff. Motherfucker was looking upside my head like, we don't know you, dog. So it took this one group of brothers, man. They were some Carolina students, man. They were like 4 of them that got in the car and stuff, man. And I got them down to the stadium, man. They gave me a dub for taking them down the street, man. I said, okay, I'm getting started now. So my boy Bam, he was with me, right? Bam outside. Now Bam a straight street nigga. I'm just gonna call it like it is. Bam a street nigga. Bam sagging. Hey, Bam walking up to these good white folks and everybody. Hey, you need a ride? Go hop in the van with us. We'll take. Next thing you know, I'm over there driving down the street. Johnny Law get behind me, man. The cherries came out.
Pull that shit over.
Hey man, we got over there. They say, what y'all doing? It just so happened. One of the sergeants who was down there, my boy Sergeant Wilder, man, that's my cat, man, St. Louis City. He say, Brian, he said, what the hell you down here doing? I said, I'm trying to make some money, man. He said, man, dude, you can't be doing these white people looking upside your head like you a trafficker, man. Like say, get in the van with me.
We got this raper van back here to the game.
Hey, so they ran my boy Bam name. Bam had like 4 different warrants. Oh man, Bam, they locked Bam up. Bam was locked up for at least around 6 months, man. He didn't get out for 6 months. And I felt bad because he was down there. We supposed to split everything, man. I felt bad as hell, man. They locked my boy Bam up, man.
Bootleg as hell, dog. You got your boy in the clink, dog.
Hey man, hey, right, hey, Coach Rick, you right, man. I did start the original Uber service, man. I started.
Missed out.
Hey man, I tripped. I should have marketed it better. If I would have marketed it better, man, hey, I would have been a billionaire right now, man. I started the original Uber service, man.
Hey, but to a man, we all hate when cops get behind us and hit that little horn and shit.
Yes.
We hate that. Just
Whoop, whoop.
that. Come on, man.
I
Like,
hate
look,
this
just fucking
shit. I'm
pull
like,
me.
damn.
Or I hit the other.
That. I hate both of them.
Get what though? I'm still gonna take on the block. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be slowing down the whole time, but I'm I'm still gonna take them by the block.
I pull over in gas stations. I'm not pulling over. When I be seeing people pulled over on side streets, y'all is not smart.
You finna pull me. You gonna pull me over right down there on Market, right downtown, Kena Plaza. You gonna pull me out right down there.
Hey, these days they gonna have to pull me over where I'm going.
That's it.
You feel? That's basically what I'm saying. They gotta keep following me.
They gonna be following me like they follow OJ me.
Hey man, I tell them, man, if they say, hey, I need you to sit on, no, I'm not sitting on no damn ground. Now I would be so kind to sit in the back of your police car while you conduct your investigation, but I'm not sitting on no damn ground.
Right, this is not Boys in the Hood.
I will sit in your car. Let me sit in the cruiser. I will sit in the cruiser. I'm not sitting in no car.
First of all, what I need to get out? First of all, what I need to get out for? You ain't told me what you pulled me over for. You told me I get out the car, please. For what? I got license, everything. You feel?
I can tell y'all a funny story, man. I had a police officer that pull me over because I had a headlight out, and his police car had a headlight out.
You feel?
You must have got pulled over in Kenlock.
Kenlock. It was Wellston.
Or Berkeley.
No, dude, I was right here in Maryland Heights where I live at.
Oh, wow.
Maryland Heights, they terrible. I swear to God.
And you know what's funny about it? I had just got in town from coming from Chicago.
Oh,
but in between coming from Chicago.
Hey man, you had that bad Chicago aura on you still, Coach.
While he was pulling me over, I said, your headlight out. And then he tried to get small. You know, I've been living in Maryland Heights for a long time.
Uh-huh.
So I knew the chief.
Right.
So I started name dropping his chief name. So then he started getting aggravated. Because he didn't want to hear that I knew his chief. But I told him, I was like, man, you can write me a ticket, but I'm not going to pay it. I'm taking it right down to the station and give it to your chief. And he going to take her. I said, because you your headlight out.
Hey, I would have wrote him a ticket too, Coach Corey. If he wrote me one, I'm writing him one.
So then he started saying, where you just coming from? I said, man, I'm just coming in town from coaching. I just drove back from Chicago. So somewhere between here and Chicago, my headlight went. Because when I left in Chicago, I had a headlight. So what he did was he made me open my trunk and he looked to see if I had my bag in there, which I had all my clothes and stuff in there. And I showed him.
And the ball bucket. And the helmets and oh my God. And the catching equipment.
It was basketball.
Okay,
so all the basketball equipment and the uniforms. And I showed it to him. And then he ended up letting me go. But I swear to God, the next day I ran into his chief. And I said, hey, chief, man, what's going on with your office? He said, what you mean? I said, hey, man, I had one of your officers pull me over for a headlight being out. And he had a headlight out. And the Chiefs started cracking up.
You can't make this up, man. You can't make it up, man.
He said, what was the car number? And I told him the car number. The car number was like 108 or something.
Uh-huh.
And he said, that's so-and-so. I can't remember the officer's name, but he was like, I'll have a talk with him. And I'll make sure he get that damn headlight fixed.
How you gonna pull somebody over for a headlight and you missing the headlight?
Man, because that's Maryland Heights. I lived in Maryland Heights for a couple of years. I got pulled over 5 times in Maryland Heights. I had been pulled over 5 times my entire life of driving.
Wow.
And I lived in Maryland Heights. Normally, they don't really fool with you if they know you're a resident. They usually pull people over that don't live in those cities.
Right.
I'm a resident. Bro, they pulled me over at night from my tent.
I believe that.
Pull the little damn thing out to gauge it. It's like 10 o'clock at night. I'm like, you really don't have anything else better to do.
Wrote your ticket.
Yeah, he gave me the ticket.
Unbelievable.
And I went to my leasing office and I said, I will not be renewing. I have got to get the hell up out of here.
That's crazy, man.
That's so funny, man, because I'm telling you, everything that you saying, D knows has happened to me.
Yeah.
But I'm going to tell you how hip I am because I knew the captain.
Let the windows down, don't you?
I told the guy point blank, man, I'm not paying this ticket. I'm taking it to your captain. He say, where you going? I said, I'm going right up the street. I live right there. You got my driver's license. What the hell you mean? Where am I going?
Idiot.
And he looks at it. He goes, okay. If you go anywhere other than home, I'm going to write you a ticket. I said, what? Man, you're not going to tell me where I'm going to go. I said, I'll tell you what. I'm going to go to the States. This is how we going to play this. Now I'm not going home. Now I'm going down to the station and talk to your captain. So if you want to follow me, I'm going to do your job for you. You ain't got to take me to jail. I'm going to jail. Because I'm about to go talk to your captain.
I'm going to beat you there.
Right. Tag your ass.
You can follow me. Because I'm telling you where I'm going. Well, Mr. Smith, there's no need to do that. Yes, it is.
Yes, it is.
Because now you on some bullshit.
Right.
So
that's crazy, man.
So he didn't give me a ticket.
Of course he didn't.
Why?
He didn't want it.
Yeah.
Why the hell? Why it came a thought across y'all mind that I didn't want to be on the show tonight? What came across y'all mind? Why would y'all think that?
I think watching this game.
Hey man, which is a perfect segue into our NBA, man. The Timberwolves and Grizzlies. The Grizzlies are getting ready to bounce back from
man, look at the 30 boys ass, man. We been let them know that little fluke. That was our best game of the playoffs. That first game, y'all would never have another game like this.
Whoa! Hold on, Pimpin'. I can't believe that, right?
In Memphis.
Hold on. What you say, Coach?
They won't have a game like that in Memphis.
Coach,
no more.
I came at the right time.
They would not have another game like that in Memphis.
Hey, y'all.
They did their job.
I finally got to watch a whole Memphis Grizzly game. Now we can talk, West 10.
Yeah.
We can talk. Now, don't get me wrong. Exciting as hell. But them young fellas got some problems, too. They don't play the best motherfucking defense either. So
they playing some good D tonight.
they gonna have to.
They have to. They only score 83
because
points.
if
I mean, in the
not,
playoff period, you got to play some defense to win.
they play defense, but they got some flaws.
I mean, what the youngest team, one of the youngest teams in the playoffs, you know, we gonna make a little run. We gonna get past this first round. I tell you that.
Hey, I appreciate the excitement and all that other old shit, but they gonna have to
Man, I'm riding with them, man. I feel about them just like I do the Ravens. Goddamn, I'm ride or die, man. You heard?
Hey, and I feel you, and you should.
Especially against Minnesota. I mean, don't get it wrong. Minnesota respectful. I like a lot of players for them too, but I'm not finna root for them over Memphis. That's crazy. I'm not finna say they gonna beat us because they not.
Hey, it ain't gonna be as easy as they think.
Nah,
do you remember the
game? It's the playoffs, man. It's the playoffs. It ain't easy. Ain't nothing easy, man.
Right, because the Pelicans are right there with the Suns in game 2.
But you see the towels out there, don't you? We don't run in the M, man. You hear me? We ain't running for nothing, man. No challenge or nothing, man. We going head up with you, man. Ain't no running in the M.
Hey, I got you. I'm right there with you. You better not run.
Hey, man.
Didn't Minnesota beat Memphis in the regular season by like 30 or 40 when everybody was playing?
Yeah, they did.
In the regular season, well, who?
Everybody was playing.
Yeah,
Okay.
Ja was playing. There was nobody missing from the game. So what I'm saying is, teams like Minnesota and Memphis, those kind of games stick in their head. They too young to.
Man, look.
Hey, Memphis. First time they played November the 8th, Memphis beat them 125 to 118 in overtime. Next time they played, they beat Memphis 130. They beat Memphis at home 138 to 95.
That's the game. What about the next one?
Yeah, and then we see the next one they played. The next one they played, Memphis beat them 116 to 108. Mm-hmm. The next one they played, they beat Memphis 119 to 114.
None of the games. So the only real blowout game was when Minnesota blew them out.
The only real blowout was tonight. I mean, Minnesota been on them boys' ass this year, man. They've been on them niggas bumper this year, man.
Yeah, so I said this series and that next series is probably going. Well, now this series is probably gonna go 7.
Hey, man, and we're gonna jump out. We're gonna talk about that next game on Sunday. I know y'all was ready to. Hey, man, they gave that game away, man. That, like y'all said, y'all talked about the defense, man. That was just a boneheaded, stupid, lack of focus, lack of concentration mistake.
And see, what I was trying to say. What I was trying to say, Champ, the other day was to be close against Boston, right? Being a top tier defensive team knows how to get a stop when they got to get a stop. They got stops when they had to. Whereas Brooklyn, how was their defense? Their true identity shows itself at the wrong time. That Jaylen Brown got, oh my God. And then the one Jason Tatum. The crazy thing is the layup that Jaylen Brown got, he got it so quickly and so easily. Boston was able to make a stop and have enough time to get the ball around. They didn't have to call a timeout. They didn't have to use their timeout to get down the court. They got down the court and still had enough time to swing that ball all the way around. Jason Tatum hit some.
Well, you know what's crazy about that is Kyrie allowed that boy to just bully him and get that layup in under 7 seconds.
Yep. Oh my God.
And then the last play, and man, it was so textbook, so bad of defense. It was just unbelievable.
It was. It truly was. And the way Tatum got the ball, he just did it in one motion. Boom, boom.
And let's go back before that. They only down by a point. So why the hell is two people flying at a 3-point shooter like that?
That's it. Hey, put it like this. Marcus Smart was gonna have to beat me with that 3-point. Period.
Yeah. But I don't understand why two guys are running at him like he's Steph Curry.
Man.
I don't get that.
Because Marcus Smart, because they're a bad defensive team.
And then he split them. And I wish I had the tape, because when he split them and you look at the play, Kyrie has his back to one half of the court. The other two defenders have their back to one half of the court. They have no vision of the people behind them whatsoever. And that's day one of help defense on basketball. No one teaches help defense the way that they
played the whole season.
Hey, man, Coach Rick made a good point, man. He just put in the chat, man. He said you have to make Smart put it on the floor while you running two people at him. And that's what this Coach Corey just said too, Coach. You gotta make Marcus Smart beat you, man. Put it on the floor.
You know what they were thinking? Because they're a bad defensive team. Thinking Marcus Smart was busting their head. Exact spot in the first half. That he was switching them in the first half. So he didn't got in their head. He can hit that shot. They're not really thinking Marcus Smart game. Occasionally he gets hot and hits the game, but then it goes away within the game. He's not gonna stay fit, lightning hot all day.
Well,
yeah.
And see, here's a fundamental flaw that people don't understand. Marcus Smart is on the left side of the court. You run at him to his right side, make him dribble to the left with his left. And then you just keep him there. Yeah. He's probably not going to be such a great decision maker using his left.
Hey,
so
man.
if you challenge him the right way and make him put the ball on the floor with his left, he going to defend himself. Yep. But they both just flew it. He just ducked his head through them and just put the ball down with his right hand and attacked the basket.
Because Marcus Smart had no idea who was behind him. Because Marcus Smart already knows we need a bucket to win. We don't need a three. We just need a bucket to win.
Marcus Smart didn't want to win that game from outside.
He did.
When he split them, he didn't want the shot to win that game. He was looking to get that ball up the whole time.
Yeah. Because you know what he was thinking? I get this ball to Tatum or Brown gets it back. And if they get to the hole, even if they don't make the shot, they get in the foul. And they'll go to the free throw and knock down both free throws and we win the game.
Man.
So Marcus Smart is thinking we need a bucket to win this game. That's it.
That's crazy. And speaking of Marcus Smart, man, shout out to him. He is the NBA Defensive Player of the Year. He was named NBA Defensive Player of the Year yesterday. So Marcus Smart, he is a defender, man. He is a defender, man. So he was named NBA Defensive Player of the Year. And what about Kyrie, man? Kyrie flip off the fans and get hit with $50K, man. A $50K fine, man. That wasn't smart though.
Okay, we wouldn't go Smart and Kyrie Irving in the same sentence.
We're talking about a guy that has made several dumb decisions already. Going all the way back to the dragging his feet across the Boston logo.
Yeah.
I mean,
but the thing is though, Coach, man, Kyrie is an intelligent person, though, man. He went to Duke. He had when he came out of high school, he had a 3.8 grade point. Kyrie's a smart person.
He was at Duke. That don't make him intelligent. You can be so smart that you be stupid.
You're right.
He was smart enough. He was good enough to pass the ACT and had a grade to get into Duke. That's all he had to do.
But as you can see, he thinks so much that he makes himself look weird and retarded.
He makes some dumb decisions. And Kyrie, that was probably a $50,000 decision. And you got people that ain't making $50,000 a year and say like,
oh yeah,
that's why these fans get pissed off and stuff, man.
The people that he boycotted getting the vaccine for,
man, all these people, AD, $50,000 for giving the Celtics fan the bird, man.
We talked about this previously, man. I don't know who's in his circle, but he needs to fix it. He got some really bad guidance.
Yeah, he got a horrible
it keeps
circle.
happening. It'd be okay every now and then. That shit happens, but it's consistent.
Yeah,
this dude. It's consistent.
I mean, think about this. If you look at the playoff standings, right? I mean, the NBA standings for the Eastern Conference. 6 games put the Brooklyn Nets in the 4th seed. 6 games would have put them in the 4th seed. If Kyrie Irving had gotten vaccinated, Kevin Durant went down. Kyrie Irving and James Harden could have won enough games that they would have stayed seeded team in the playoffs and not be facing the team that they should be, like the Boston Celtics and the Nets should be facing each other in the Eastern Conference Finals. Yeah. Not in round 1.
Agreed.
But that's how, and then he said he was boycotting it because of the people lost their job, weren't vaccinated, but yet until he goes and flicks our fans and gets a $50,000 fine, the people who he was boycotting the vaccine for, half of them don't even make that amount.
Right. It's just in, guys. It's official. Minnesota 124. I mean, Minnesota 96. Memphis 124. Atlanta took another one on the chin, 115 to 105. Jimmy Butler hit 45, man.
Yeah.
Hey, man. So you got Phoenix and New Orleans playing right now. So
Phoenix better not let these boys come back and win this game because they ain't far off.
Well, Phoenix will get control of this game later on. Hey, it's gonna be a good second half, I tell you that. But
they gotta get control of that game. Yeah,
Golden State last night. Steph. He just goes to show you, man, why he is one of the best players ever, one of the greatest shooters ever, man. 23 minutes, man. 23 minutes. It didn't take him that long to just put a knife in him in 23 minutes. Jokic, man, was so frustrated, man. Draymond was in his head. Jokic it just goes
on purpose.
It just goes to show you. It just goes to show you, man. Jokic, I mean, they was already getting stumped. But Jokic, it goes to show you, he need Murray. He need Michael Porter Jr. He needs these guys to help him out. His supporting cast is not that good right now, man. Jokic supporting cast is really not that good right now. So he needs a better supporting cast, man, around him, man.
He does, and I'm not even trying to be funny. And this ain't about the Warriors being one of my favorite teams. The only team that can beat that 5-man rotation when Kirk goes out there 3-guard rotation, only team that can handle that, I think, would be Phoenix. That's it. When they put Jordan Poole, Steph Curry, and Klay Thompson out there with Draymond and Wiggins, let's take it for a fact. Everybody on the floor can hit a three. Including Draymond Green. You need Draymond Green open in a clutch moment. He tends to come up clutch when he has to. When he has to come up clutch, he comes up clutch. He makes you pay enough where you might want to think second guess, just leaving them wide open. And if they had chased, Draymond hitting the three almost becomes as exciting as Steph hitting the three because the crowd's gonna go nuts. And then Wiggins ain't no joke from there either. And then the other three guys at this point are just lethal. And you can't. It's like you literally have to pick your poison. And I think Steve Kerr was holding that in his back pocket all season long.
Yeah. We're gonna see, man. We're gonna see with Golden State and everything, man. Coach Rick just dropped another jewel of a comment in there, man. Let me see. Scroll up.
He's basically piggybacking what we've been saying that we're in a overtly sensitive society.
Yes.
And he made a comment about, these players, they don't have thick skin. And with social media and everything, all this little stuff gets to them. Versus back in the day, it was expected for you to get called names on the road.
Mm-hmm. Just imagine what they was calling Jordan up in Detroit, man.
Man, please. Imagine what they were calling Jackie Robinson.
Oh man, that's a step further, D.
So that's why I say when I say players are soft, that's kind of what I was getting at. I wasn't saying soft physically, even though I agree they are a little softer physically. Mentally, they're softer.
They really soft mentally.
Yeah.
Man. Yeah.
You know what's gonna be really interesting about like the Phoenix and Pelican series right now? Phoenix don't put them away. Next series tricky.
Next series, they man, they didn't pull. Hey, speaking of Dallas, they pulled it off last night without Luka, man.
I think Dallas can beat Utah. I
don't think they could beat them without Luka, man. So I mean, they did it last night, but you got to look at it. Donovan Mitchell, man.
I don't have faith in Utah. Donovan ain't got no help.
That's what I'm saying, man.
Donovan ain't got no crunch time help. His help disappears on him in the playoffs. They show up for 82 games.
Donovan,
and sometimes that's suspect.
Let me tell you who got to step up more. Mike Conley Jr. got to step up more, man. Mike Conley got to step up a lot more than what he's doing. And Rudy, man. Rudy Gay, man, got to step up some too, man. They got Hassan, man, Hassan Whiteside, but I mean,
he can't shoot.
Can't shoot. But man, he, like you say, man, Jared Butler, that's their shooter too, man. But they need some help, man. He needs some help, man. Hey, Conley gotta definitely step up, man.
Because here's the crazy part. If Mavs squeak out this series, right? I don't think the Mavs can beat Phoenix, but the Mavs tend to show up enough to make your series hard with them. Like they will push you to 6.
I don't think the Mavs go. I don't think the Mavs go pull it out. If they say Luka's still day to day. They don't have him playing. They don't know if he's gonna be ready to play on Thursday.
Yeah.
They don't know if he's gonna be ready to play on Thursday.
Play becomes harder, not impossible.
It's a lot harder if they don't have Luka playing because if they don't have Luka, Donovan, hey, these next 2 games are going to
Donovan
be
gonna have to go,
in Utah.
Donovan gonna have to go to 50. He gonna have to go for 50 both games.
Hey, but the next, everybody plays good at home, even the people that ain't playing good. Hit a lightning streak in the bottom. Jalen Brunson, you're right, coach. He's not a 40-point guy, man. But like you say, in Utah, man, next 2 games in Utah. So I'm thinking, man, hey, Thursday night that crowd will be rocking.
They're gonna go small, and when they go small, that completely disrupts because he can't go out on the perimeter, and they have no guard. They have nobody that can guard perimeter players. Nobody.
Hassan Whiteside, if he get out there, he can't
go out on the perimeter either.
He can guard better than Rudy. He got better footwork than Rudy Gobert.
Here's the problem. That is not gonna make that. Not gonna pull Rudy Gobert out of a close game. He's just not gonna do it.
He's gonna protect your rim. That's why he's not gonna do that.
When they go small, it pulls him out, and he can't protect the rim.
Yeah. So
that series is tricky. It's tricky. It's tricky.
Well, Minnesota wins. I mean, if Memphis wins and Golden State wins, that will set up a nice second round matchup between Memphis and Golden State. And I think
Memphis ain't gonna get the same Golden State they've been getting out here. Hope they don't think that.
Hey, West 10 say, hey, they back against the wall anyway. So he say he love being the underdog. Ain't that right, West?
Memphis versus everybody, man. Y'all know what it is.
Just like B-Boy versus everybody, West.
Yeah.
Hey, man, but tomorrow's night game is Brooklyn and Boston, 6:00 start. Philly at Toronto and Chicago at Milwaukee. What's the name of Thibault will not be playing tomorrow night because of the vaccine rules up in Canada.
Because he forgot to go get his second shot.
Yeah, so Thibault won't be playing tomorrow. But if Brook put like this, if Toronto wins tomorrow, it's gonna be a series. But if Philly goes in there, and
they will.
What you say?
I think that's a sweep.
Philly
what?
sweep.
We gotta give Doc Rivers some credit. We gotta give him some credit for this. When they realized that the Thibault was not gonna be able to play in Toronto, he moved Thibault to the bench. He pulled him out of the starting lineup. So their rotation for the first 2 games, and you ain't seen a lot of them. You're not playing them a lot. So it's like we got to get used to winning. We got to win this series without your assistance because we can't go into game 3 now trying to figure out how we're going to do a rotation because you can't play in game 3 and 4. So I'm going to fix this for game 1 because your dumb butt didn't go get vaccine. You might not be playing much in the series. We'll catch you in round 2.
Well, we know one thing. Drake's vaccinated, and Drake will be there tomorrow night at Air Canada. Drizzy will be in the house tomorrow night at Air Canada. So
he put $200,000 on the Warrior series.
On what?
On the Warrior series.
Who he put it on? The Warriors?
Uh-huh.
Drake just he just want a little change in his pocket. That's all, little gambling money. But man, Chicago and Milwaukee, man.
That's gonna be a sweep.
Yeah. Milwaukee was looking good. They look like the true defending champions, man. So
the only sweep that ain't gonna happen is the Memphis and Minnesota because Minnesota won that first game. I think that's going 6, possibly 7. I don't think the Brooklyn series is going to be a sweep. I think pretty much everything.
Think Miami going to have a sweep?
Miami gonna have a sweep.
Phoenix.
I think Phoenix should sweep. Phoenix right now is playing with their food.
Yeah. We gonna see what Phoenix do tonight, man. Like I
They
say,
gotta not play with their food.
Like I say, it's still a whole nother half of basketball left in that Phoenix game, and we will see what happens, man. Hey,
they're playing with their food because the Pelicans came back in the first game. They got close enough, and then Chris Paul went nuts in the fourth quarter. But they kind of confident, so they got to play with their food. They got to bury these dudes and leave them buried.
They are a seasoned team, a veteran team. They know what it takes they know what they got to do this second half. And I think that they will go in, that they're going to do what they have to do this second half to get the job done. So
they better.
West, hey, it's about that time, man. It's our Tuesday night segment of What the Hell, man. What the Hell is a segment we do, man, about something that's just make you just say, what the hell? Some of the dumbest things out there. So with that being said, our lady, Crystal Clear, kick us off with What the Hell tonight.
I kind of started on my What the Hell a little bit while you was, changing your shirt for 4 hours.
You would have to say that, huh? Get your ass.
Yeah, because you was, it takes like 5 minutes to change the shirt. You was gone.
Hey, man. Hey, what's your What the Hell? What's your What the Hell before I mute you? And you didn't even see your name up there, did you?
He had to get it crispy.
You see your name on the screen?
Yeah, Crystal, I'm not pregnant.
I'm not pregnant. I'm not with child clear. What's your What the Hell?
It goes out to whoever constructed these contracts with Valley Sports and the NBA League Pass. I need for them to fix this. Memphis is the number 2 seed team. And because the NBA wants to have 4-5 games on a Tuesday, they have to use NBA TV. So whenever they use NBA TV and it's not a TNT broadcasted game, all they're really doing is pulling the game from NBA League Pass and streaming it on NBA TV. Herein lies the problem. There are 2 teams that you don't ever see on NBA League Pass. That is the Memphis Grizzlies and the Indiana Pacers. Mm-hmm. Their games show up on Valley Sports. So that's fine and dandy when it's a regular season game and Memphis is playing the Sacramento Kings. Nobody really cares. But you just had this knockdown thriller on Saturday with Memphis and Minnesota. The game was hyped up. Everybody going off, Ja, Ant-Man. So, everybody is, and then the rest of the series have not been that great. Like, Phoenix dog walked the Pelicans for most of the game. The Warriors got Jokic and everybody throwing balls and the team fighting. They beat them so bad, it's just not even funny. Same thing with most of the other ones. So the 2 games that people are looking forward to really watching is Memphis and Minnesota and Brooklyn and Boston. But it's freaking blacked out because it's being streamed from League Pass. So if you don't get Valley Sports Channel, which I think only like DirecTV offers it, you just sitting here watching the score on. You watching a score on the ticker, missing all the highlights.
Missing the good games.
Missing a really good game. And you stuck watching the Miami Heat beat the crap out of Atlanta. We all think that Phoenix is probably going to come back in the second half and dog walk the Pelicans. So right now, I got Golden Girls on the TV because I don't even want to see that.
Our Golden Girl.
Damn, she watching
Thank
the
you for
Golden Girl.
being the friend.
Travel
Right.
down the road and back again.
Do 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 do.
My
Trust me,
heart
one
is
thing
true.
Memphis has no control over. They love to televise. They love to televise our violence, just not the good shit. Anything good, it's hard to get on TV in Memphis. But anything killing in first 48, anything like that, they gonna put it on there immediately. You know what I'm saying? So shit, we can't help it. You feel?
I can't wait until the next round where there's fewer teams playing. So that means all the games are either on TNT, ESPN, or ABC, and that way they're broadcast by those teams, and we get to see the game.
I feel.
So, Chris, what you guys say about the networks and stuff?
What the hell? Everybody want to watch the playoffs. We don't care about the regular season, but we want to watch the teams in the playoffs.
Playoffs? Are you kidding me? Playoffs? Playoffs? Are you kidding me? Playoffs?
Win another damn game.
I just hope we win another game. Playoffs?
Jim Mora, man.
Hey, man, classic, man.
My dude.
Good
stuff, Chris. West 10, what's your what the hell, man?
Need a couple minutes. Come back to me, man.
Coach Corey, what's your what the hell, man?
Well, I'm gonna have to go.
Uh-oh. I know it's a classic.
Land of the loss. And with that, I mean the LA Lakers.
Damn, man, we ain't even in the playoffs, man. Leave us alone.
No. The show must go on.
I ain't leave you alone, dog.
All right, man. Go on, get it to me again, man.
Well, I was sitting at home and across my ticket came the firing of Frank Vogel.
Uh-huh.
I was disappointed because
You right, Coach Rick.
coaches always get the bad rap for the foolishness that the players do. But then, right after that, I got probably the most outrageous thing I heard in all my life. Percy Miller.
Master P.
Said he wants to be the next head coach of the LA Lakers.
Oh boy.
And that's exactly what he made me say.
Nah.
Made me say, what the hell is you talking about?
Now you got reputable coaches that's out there. You got Mark Jackson still out there. You still got Jeff Van Gundy that's out there. You got some formidable coaches out there
that cannot get a job.
They couldn't handle Van Gundy.
And Percy Miller,
music mogul,
ice cream man.
He can bring a championship to LA with the help of Shaquille O'Neal if Shaquille O'Neal wants to be an assistant. And John Lucas. And I got to thinking, is John Lucas still alive?
I thought them narcotics would have took John Lucas out, but I mean, hey, it is what it is, man.
And I
thought them narcotics took John Lucas out.
John Lucas last.
That good powder, huh?
That booger sugar. That booger sugar.
If he even was able to coach.
I'm glad I just took a bunch of inhalers and some steroids because coach about to make me laugh.
Percy Miller.
John Lucas,
Shaquille O'Neal.
First of all, Shaquille O'Neal is way too smart to get involved with that foolishness.
And then he make too much money.
Oh man, who he gonna have? Silk the Shocker or Mystical as his other as his trainer or something?
No, man, this I already got it figured out.
Oh my
He's gonna
God.
be the head coach. His assistant coaches are gonna be Petey Pablo. They're gonna be trained by his son, Lil Bow Wow.
Little Romeo, you meant.
Lil Romeo, whatever that little boy name is. And they gonna put on concerts at halftime of the Lakers games to make money. Yeah. Ain't nobody gonna come see the basketball.
You beat me to that one. Come for the concert. Don't worry about the game.
Lord.
And they gonna put a camera in jail and let's see murder join in via satellite.
Boy,
and they gonna have holograms. Tupac gonna be at the first game. Biggie. They gonna have Suge Knight, special appearance night. They gonna make this real.
Does he have to run over somebody to get to the game, or is that after?
Yeah, they gonna make this real Hollywood because he said, it's Hollywood. Anything can happen in Hollywood. I tell you what ain't gonna happen in Hollywood. Your ass being the basketball coach of the LA Lakers.
Hey, he got a better shot at being the head coach of New Orleans Pelicans, man. Before he got a chance to go to the Lakers, man.
Me and Coach Ray got a better chance of coaching the Lakers than Percy Miller.
Hey, look, Arnold Schwarzenegger was governor of California. Anything is possible.
Man,
Arnold Schwarzenegger don't know shit about politics.
I'm
was the
tell you
governor
right now.
of California.
This is what happens when you get the
If Jeannie Buss bring Percy Miller in for an interview, me and Coach Rick gonna be on the next thing smoking in LA.
Let's say
Take us with you.
Jeannie Buss say, give y'all a good shot too.
Hey,
this is what happens when they signed a roster they signed last year.
Hey, Coach Rick crazy. He say New Orleans have perfect uniforms. NOLA across the front of the jersey, meaning no LA teams in the playoffs. Boy, you cold-blooded, Coach, boy. No LA teams in the playoffs.
You know who pissed about that? You know who pissed about that right now?
Who is that?
Stephen A is pissed. Because the NBA expected LA teams to be there.
Yeah.
Because NBA Countdown broadcasted from LA this week. And no LA teams are in the playoffs. Seems like I almost caught a daggone.
Well, if they go down a couple miles down the road, they can go to Golden State over in San Francisco.
That's what Stephen A said he almost did last night. He almost caught a flight to go to that game.
Yeah, they'll be able to catch a flight down there, go down the road and stuff, man. Coach Corey, what you got to say to Percy Miller, man, and the No Limit organization, man?
Man, what the hell? Hey,
I don't even blame Percy Miller. I blame the Lakers themselves. Because with all the dumb moves they made,
man, do something.
Don't even entertain that foolishness, man. West 10.
Entertain the Geritol crew.
Hey, man, that's a whole different ball game, though. At least they got experience. Percy Miller, man. Hey, man, I'm thinking about Fiend, Mystical, Silk the Shocker.
3-6.
Oh, man. Man, all the people that came underneath Master P, man. Silk the Shocker.
She gonna run the dance team.
Hey, man, shout out to Mia X. I was looking at Mia X. Mia X still looking kind of sexy, boy. She took a little picture with Monica and stuff. Shout out to Mia X, man. She think it's buttermilk, boy. Mia X think it's brownie mix, baby. Shout out to Mia X, girl. All right,
shout out to Mia X. Hey, but me and my partner recently had an argument as far as back in the 90s, who was the bumping this girl in the South, Mia X or Boo?
Who you say? Who you
Gangsta Boo? But she was bumping. Both of them was bumping, but I gotta keep Gangsta Boo. You know what I'm saying? Gangsta Boo was on live mode shit too. You know, 3-6 breaking out shit every month. Goddamn in the 90s.
Hey man, hey, that's how No Limit was, man. Hey man, hey, that's how No Limit was. Here go Mia X. Shout out to my girl Mia X. Let me share with y'all Mia X.
Yeah, shout out Mia X. You heard me.
I gotta show y'all how Mia X is looking.
Them rappers from the South, the women don't get enough recognition, man.
You see that Mia X, man?
I see her. Okay, then. She goddamn got slim and trim, goddamn.
She with Monica and everything. Hey, Mia X hot.
You know, Monica OG, you feel me? Because she goddamn it. She stepped back a long time while C Murder was getting down. You feel me? She had it down.
Mia X rocking some sexy, boy. Look at her, man.
Oh, yeah. Now, as far as looks now, obviously Mia X definitely got that. You feel?
Hey, look at Mia. She started off a little rough, but now she got a little bit older, got seasoned.
Hey, I'm gonna tell y'all.
She's a lot rough, man.
I'm gonna let y'all know right now, when y'all around Percy Miller, do not say nothing about how beautiful or how good Mia X look, because that's like a sister to him. I'm saying it because I seen him in the interview, and a guy said that. He said, "Hold," he stopped him right there. Hold on, cuz no, don't do that. You know what I'm saying? Like, whatever you got to say to her, you say it to her. You feel me? He said, but goddamn, don't come to me with that shit, man. You feel me? Like, don't do that. So I'm just letting you know, y'all meet Percy. Don't let him know how you feel about Mia. He really don't want to hear that shit. You know what I'm saying?
I know why she lost weight though.
Hey man, she was looking good, man. Hey, Coach Court. Hey, West End, give me your what the hell, man.
Man, what the hell? You know, Krista, you know, we'll get enough TV time, but not even just that though. We don't get even no mention, no, what we call it, honorable mentions. We don't even get honorable mentions. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, my boy Jerry Jackson,
gotta earn it, brother.
Led in blocks again.
No handouts.
Huh?
No handouts.
I ain't talking about no handouts. I'm talking about being on the list. I'm not criticizing who won it. Don't get it twisted. I'm not criticizing who won it. But damn, he wasn't even in the discussion. I mean, what a center got to do? If a center get more blocks and a center get more steals a game, and more, I mean, only thing less is rebounds. He probably needed rebounds, but I mean, damn, what more you got to do to get mentioned on the list as defensive player of the year as a center? You got to know how to shoot threes.
Here's the problem I have with centers. I have with centers winning it right now. We got a league that is guard heavy. We got a league that is 3-point heavy. Centers are not, they protecting the rim. But like a guy like Marcus Smart and Mikal Bridges, they got to guard the most lethal guys on the floor.
Man,
that's their job.
You talk about blocking and protecting the rim, though. I'm talking about this man. This is all I'm saying. This man was number one in blocks. The next person behind him, he had him by 30 plus. I mean, what the hell? You know what I'm saying? I mean, if that ain't protecting the rim, yeah, he can't protect the perimeter. It's a perimeter game nowadays. You feel me? But he doing his job, and he did it very well statistically. You know what I'm saying? So my thing is, I'm not even hating on Smart. He's a great defender. He's always been one since day one. You know what I'm saying? So I understand why he won it. You know what I'm saying? But damn, I mean, not even on the list though. I mean, what the hell? That's my own thing. Remember, get him some recognition, NBA. What the hell?
Hey man,
this is where the media votes for this. Kevin Love was a finalist for Sixth Man of the Year. What the hell?
Hey, look, this argument right here is not against the players who won, the players who nominated. It's against the motherfucking league, man. I mean, damn, the voters, whoever voting this shit. They just look over the M. They don't put us on TV. They don't give us an honorable mention. I mean, what the fuck we got to do? It's all good, man.
Just win, baby.
We're gonna kick the door down.
Hey, you sound like Al Davis. What'd you say? You gave him to Al Davis. Just win,
baby.
What you said?
Hey, man, that's what's up, Wes. Hey, Dino, what's your what the hell, man?
Well, let's say we had 2 NBAs and
hey, hold up. Before you start, Coach Rick's what the hell was his son his team was playing AAU basketball against Percy Miller. Percy Miller's son, Master P's son, and the entourage, Master P and the entourage rolled up and walked in the middle of the court singing right in the middle of one of Coach Rick's team's fast breaks. That's Coach Rick's what the hell. Master P them son, they playing against Master P's son, and Master P and the group came and started singing in the middle of a fast break. Hey, Coach Rick, I agree with you, man. Master P, man, what
was he singing, man?
Oh no! Hey man, that's crazy, man.
I don't know what he came on that motherfucker singing, Coach. Rick, put that in there. You remember the song he was singing, Rick? Let us know. I know he was saying, oh.
Hey, D,
nah.
What's yours, D?
So we 3 of our what the hells was NBA. I'm gonna switch it up and go to football. You know, because I love it so much. We're gonna talk about this USFL. Don't know if you heard or not, but there was a article that came through the pipe. Apparently, there was a player who was cut for ordering pizza instead of a chicken salad.
I heard about it.
So
that nigga got cut because he got a pizza.
You gotta follow the diet.
I mean, I understand, you know, the USFL is trying to make a name for themselves and get some headlines, but y'all going about it all wrong. You know, the NFL scrutinizes everything. You competing with baseball starting, you competing with NHL playoffs, NBA playoffs. You know, you got golf getting into the swing of things. You got Indianapolis 500 coming up. You have all of these momentous sporting events, historical sporting events. And then here comes the USFL trying to steal some headlines. So I'm going to play this clip real quick. And let's see if we get some more insight as to, well, I guess we're going to call it what, Chicken Gate?
John Peters, personnel director.
Well, he crossed the line. So we had to deal with it.
This is very difficult for me as a head coach. It's my first time. But we have a business. Okay, this is a business and you're a businessman. We all are. Because that's the nature of the beast right now. But when I first talked to you guys on March 22nd, I had a handbook. I covered some items that were very important to me.
Line 46 addresses that. Any disrespect of football or members, staff, USFL, hotel, etc. would not be tolerated.
And it's been brought to my attention that has occurred with you. So unfortunately, hear me out, unfortunately, the cost of doing business, I'm going to have to let you go. Okay?
I didn't think I did anything or said anything disrespectful. I can tell you what happened exactly.
It's not important right now.
Right. So
Did you say it ain't important?
It's not important what happened. But you ordered the wrong damn thing, so we got to let you go. So I'm not going to go through the whole article, but basically there was some other layers to the onion that didn't come out. And, you know, somebody found out and ran with it and put it all over social media. Apparently he had broke some team rules, 3 in a 24-hour period. You know, the player saying, I was never addressed about these violations. I just wanted a damn pizza instead of chicken salad. So, what say, West End?
I wonder if a veggie pizza would have made a difference.
Yeah, maybe if he didn't, get no swine on there, maybe the coach was Muslim or something like that. Like, boy, what I tell you about ordering that swine?
That's too much.
Dog.
What if he had one of those swine?
No game check is only $200. You can't be spending 35 of it on a damn pizza.
Maybe they got a budget.
Them USFL meal money don't go far enough apparently. But
Oh my god.
y'all straight cut this man because of what apparently he was rude, as Coach was saying, we're overtly sensitive. He was rude to one of the cafeteria workers. Maybe they gave him a chicken salad and he asked for a slice of damn pizza. I'd be angry too. You know, if I'm busting it out here, I'm hungry, I don't get to eat right. I had my mouth ready for a damn slice of pizza, and here you come with this raggedy ass chicken salad. You can't get mad at that man for that, let alone cut him, not for his performance on the field, because of his choice of diet.
Is UFL that's over here? I mean, that ain't another country, is it?
No, it's here. United States Football League.
Oh my god, man.
So
Maybe he wasn't. Maybe he didn't eat that pizza aggressively enough.
Maybe he ate it with a knife and fork. You know, we need men here. Men don't eat pizza with a salad and fork. I don't know.
That's crazy,
but
man.
God bless it, man. Like, you gotta do better, USFL. This is your coming out party. This is what you got for us. You're trying to compete with everything I mentioned at the beginning of this. What the hell? This is what you're competing with, and this is what we're hearing through the airwaves. This is what we're hearing on social media and Twitter. That you cut a man for ordering a pizza instead of chicken salad. Well, that league's going to end up being chicken salad when it's all said and done, like I said previously. So, stay tuned, folks. I hope they got better outcomes on the field.
Oh my god!
I'm not sold. I'm actually more interested in the XFL, which doesn't start play again until next year.
Oh my god!
Hey, they need to get better cafeteria work.
Hey man, hey Dino. So what you got? what you got to say about the?
Wait, not chicken salad, man.
And the coach say, hey, you don't got to explain shit.
You ain't got to explain. We heard enough.
That's what he wanted to say. Hey, man, you don't got to explain shit. All right? You don't got to explain shit. We just already told you the rules. You got that damn pizza. You probably got everything. You probably got the goddamn meat lovers.
Right. We saw you. You know, that's worse than the rookie from Seattle that got kicked out of camp for having girls up in his dorm.
Oh my god!
If you're gonna keep me off, fine, kick me off for that. Don't kick me off on no chicken salad, man.
Hey man, I don't even know what to say, man. Hey D, what you got to say about them, man?
Man, what in the hell is going on with the USFL?
Hey, it seems like Coach Rick said, it seems like he should order chicken pizza and the salad. He would have probably got stayed on the team.
He got the salad on the side. Like, I ordered the side on the side of salad, Coach. I got the side salad. It's not a full salad. It's a side salad.
Hey man.
Hey, you know what that remind me of?
What's that?
What's that, Coach?
You know, on Facebook where that dude be playing like the coach that be reviewing all the plays. Of all the different teams.
Oh yeah.
When he's doing football and basketball, like he'll pretend to be a coach in the film session.
Yeah.
With the football. Can you imagine him doing a segment on this dude getting kicked off the team for eating pizza?
Oh man, that's crazy, man.
Hey, because he did one where it was like, it's 35. And we got two guys that act like they never played football in their whole life. They decide to tackle each other.
But they ordered the chicken salad.
Oh my God, man. That is
I'm surprised Bumblebee didn't step in and like sponsor that. Like, where y'all at? Starkiss, let's go.
Hey man, that was a perfect opportunity for him. I tell you that.
Yeah, buddy.
That was a perfect opportunity, man. Hey man, my what the hell moment, man, is stemming back from my what the hell moment of last week. The FCF, fan control football. Last week was the first weekend of fan control football, man. And you had teams that had it was pretty. It wasn't that bad. I watched a little bit of the game that Terrell Owens was in and everything, man. And the fan control football was not that bad, man. Terrell Owens plays for the Zappers, and they lost. They lost last week, man. They lost, and the thing is, Terrell Owens scored a touchdown, man. Dalvin Cook is one of the owners of the Zappers, one of the co-owners of the Zappers too. So
priceless. Couldn't make it in the league, so you own the bullshit team in this league.
Who Dalvin Cook?
Right.
He just can't stay healthy, man.
He just can't stay healthy, man. But Dalvin Cook, he's a
he probably good if he wouldn't be spending his money on this type of bullshit.
Terrell Owens, almost 50, 48 years old, scored a touchdown in the game, man.
Did he crack up?
No, man, he did not cry at all, man.
Now, you know, every time he scored his first touchdown with any team, he cried like a motherfucker.
Hey, and Johnny Football threw it to him, man. So
Johnny Manziel?
Johnny Football threw him the touchdown, man. Johnny Manziel. So the way they got it constructed, man, they got one running back. They got 3 offensive linemen, which they call the wall. Then they got like 4 receivers. There's only 7 people on the field. So you got your quarterback, your quarterback, your 3 wide receivers. I mean, your quarterback, your 3 linemen, which is 4. Then you got 3 wide receivers. Or you go 2 wide receivers and a running back. So they got 1, 2, 3, 4 running backs. No, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wide receivers. They only got 1 damn running back. 1 running back on the team, on the roster. And and they got 3 quarterbacks on the roster.
Who drafted that bullshit?
Hey, and the crazy thing about this is if y'all tune in this week, they got another draft this week. So at the end of every game, they do a whole new draft. So they'll be drafting for their football team this week, for a team this week. So last week, I could have been playing on the Zappers. This week, I could be playing on the Kingpins. That's how it is, man. And the fans control the offensive plays, man. I can't make this up, man. The Zappers, man.
Yeah, you're right about that. The fans control the play. I heard that shit.
Hey, man. They
This
next
is not Super Tecmo Ball.
They next game is this Saturday at 6:00 Central Standard Time, man.
Where's this airing on? Who's picking up?
I got it. I went on and found it on my Fire Stick. I'm gonna tell you though where it's on. You can catch it on Twitch. Twitch is one of the pages you can catch them on. And what else? What else did I catch them on?
It was some low budget NBC network I never heard
of. You can catch them right there too, man. But they got another draft this week coming up, man. And the draft is coming up this week, man, which is something gonna be pretty interesting, man. They don't have the defensive players listed and everything, but the draft is this week coming up, and then you'll be able to see the draft order and everything, learn more about the draft order, who's drafting where, and how they're gonna draft this week. So you'll be able to see who's drafting where, who's picking where, and who goes where. So with that being said, man.
And who coaching them teams? I heard like old players.
Old NFL players are coaching these teams.
Old NFL players coaching.
Coach Rick say it's on Peacock too.
Peacock? All right.
I got Peacock Premium, so if y'all need my Peacock login, man, holler at me, man. I'll get it to you, man.
I got it too.
All right, man, but like it's just like arena football, man. But it's not bad. I'm gonna be honest with you, it's not bad, man. It's not the NFL, but if you got that football itch, man, that you need to scratch, and it's gonna be entertainment. I'm trying to figure out how to get on so I can log in and call a couple plays and stuff, man.
It's better than the USFL.
They got the replays of the USFL on there too.
I think it is. I would say it is. I would say it is. And the thing about it is, no one person will be on the same team each week, except for their franchise player, which is Johnny Manziel is their franchise quarterback.
Why?
So
he's not a franchise quarterback.
He is their franchise quarterback.
Baker might as well go ahead and sign up.
Johnny Manziel is their franchise quarterback.
What is it called? What is it called again?
Yeah,
what is it again?
It is called the FCF, Fan Control Football. So my thing with this and fan controls and everything, man, it's good.
What if they not your fan though? Somebody sent to your ass across the middle, get his ass lit up. He don't do that.
Whacked. I just seen a couple hits in this game. I'm like, oh man.
That's what I'm saying right there. It's a good
hey, but they playing for that little $600-700 a week, man. They get $700 a week, man. They playing for that. Coaches get $3,500 a month, room and board. So it's gonna be interesting, man. So the FCF, they still got to work out some bugs. Until they work them bugs out, man, what the hell is y'all getting these cats killed for, man? Because they gonna get killed. It's gonna take one hit to make a person realize what the hell is going on.
So basically, the NFL cheerleaders are making more than the FCF players per game.
Hey, yes. Hey, man, this one team on there, man, called the Glacier Boys. The owners of this team, the number one owner is Quavo. Quavo is the owner. Then Richard Sherman is a co-owner. So Quavo and Richard Sherman and a guy named Aiden Ross. Nah, that's the Twitch guy, the guy from Twitch, Aiden Ross. Those three own this team called the Glacier Boys. The Glacier Boys, man, they don't look bad. Vidal Woodruff is their quarterback, and Dalton Oliver. Lot of reject players, man, but
yeah, this is a reject league, man. It's all good though. Reject or comeback league if you want to know what I'm saying. You still got the bug, but
hey, the most popular
Quavo an athlete though in real life. He's a rapper, but he's an athlete.
But that's the thing though, Wes. The most popular people out this league is your owners. Hey, the SB Stars. Drewski is the owner of that team. Austin Eckler, Rachel Lindsay. Hey, Drewski is one of the owners of this one team, man. So, I mean, I'm just like, hey, man, it is what it is, dog. It is what it is, man. Hey, West 10, we got any birthdays to take us home, man?
Yeah, no, man. We got a couple birthdays on the day, man. You heard me?
Give it to us.
Hey, Dino, do you say something to me earlier about the only kicker to ever? Let's go share that knowledge with the viewers, man.
Mark Mosley is the only kicker to win NFL MVP award, 1982.
Man, that was a great year, man. 82, man. That was 40 years ago. Exactly. It was. You heard me? Yeah, because that's the year I was born, man. So that was a nice year. You heard me? But my boy Jeff Wilkins, man, it's his birthday today, man. He a kicker, man. His nickname was Money, man. You heard me? What coach at? Coach, you know Jeff Wilkins? Y'all familiar with him?
We are.
Jeff Wilkins,
he was the Super Bowl champion kicker for the St. Louis Rams.
Sir. Yes, sir.
Money
That's
Wilkins.
our boy, man. From the loop to the T.
Hey.
Hey, I ain't heard it today, man. I gotta hear it before I leave, coach. But even the birthday list, man, something like Tennessee to the loop, but I'll get to that in a few. You heard it. Hey, Crystal Clear. See, it's your boy birthday today, man. Long hair don't care, man. Old Troy Polamalu. I mean, his name speaks for itself, man. Everybody familiar with old Troy Polamalu. He having a birthday today. He done turned 41, man. He 81, baby. You heard it.
Just call him Pert.
Yep.
And OG. Well, OG. She. OG. You feel me? Miss Candace Parker, man. She's something like what Coach say, from the Lou to the 10. Cause she actually from St. Louis, but she known from Tennessee from down this way though. You feel me? Professionally, you know what I'm talking about? So college wise anyway. So
CP.
Oh yeah. She 36 today. We want to give it
Skylar Diggins. Or I gotta go one step further. This is the one that got away from James Henry Harris, aka Troop. Niele Ivy.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
She was the one that got away from Troop. Troop went from this is James to this is my play brother James. Hey, if they don't know my cousin, man, hey, Troop went from James to my play brother James. Bad category to be categorized in. Go to a play brother because your play brother, there's no way you can dust them crops. But go ahead, West End.
That was up, man. And last but definitely not least, man. You heard it. God damn. OG, triple OG, man. Suge Knight, man. So y'all make sure y'all bump some of that
Marion Suge Knight.
Everybody put $5 on his book.
Today is Marion's birthday. Cash App Suge, man. Shout out to Marion Suge Knight, baby.
57 today, man. You know what I'm saying? Still hold it down in the D block. Yeah.
That's it, man. Hey, man, great show today, man. We want you to tune in to us Thursday, man. We went a little longer tonight, man. We out of here, man. See you Thursday. D, take us out of here, brother.
Hey.
I did.
And he got it. And we finna slide on up out of here.
Yeah.
No, I don't got it.
Beast Mode Minority Investor Seattle Kraken.
And Phoenix is currently playing with their food.
Coach, you got me off guard, man. I lost my spot.
Yeah,
did I catch you D off guard, brother?
Yeah, you caught me off guard.
Nah, I'm doing the birthday club.
I got you, D. I got you.
Right on. Blues winning streak did end tonight. They lost in overtime to the Bruins 3-2, but the point streak continued. 11 straight games with a point.
Uh-oh. Phoenix got problems.
Like we're going out today with a simple